Namaste friends. Today in financial accounting 12 video lesson, we are discussing about bank reconciliation statement, which is the third unit of financial accounting for BCom first years. So while discussing bank reconciliation statement, students sometimes may not understand why cash book and passbook is compared. What are the reasons for disagreement of cash book and passbook balances, and what is the need for preparing BRS? All these things sometimes students may not understand, and I'm making this video lesson. This is almost all. This is only half an hour video lesson. By the end of this video lesson, no doubt you will be you will feel very happy in bank reconciliation statement. So I'm screen sharing. So this video lesson is 100% about the bank reconciliation statement. You know very well, I am Nayani Shyam Prasad, Faculty of Commerce in Tara Government Degree and PG College. And by the end of this video lesson, you are going to learn about what are the reasons to prepare a bank reconciliation statement and how to prepare BRS. And I explained two problems with reference to uh, calculating that is bank reconciliation statement. So what is a bank reconciliation statement? BRS is a statement which reconciles the balance of bank as per cash book with the balance of bank as per bank passbook, showing all causes of differences of between two. So why BRS is prepared? You know, whenever the businessman opened a bank account, all the bank transactions are recorded, you know very well, in 3-column cash book, bank column. 3-column cash book, bank column. So 3-column cash book, bank column is nothing but uh, the account of bank opened by the businessman. And at the same time, bankers, after getting the account from the customer, they are going to record all the customer transactions in their bank records, in their journal and ledger also there. So whatever the transactions done by the customer with bank, recorded by the bankers, and they are going to give a true copy of customer's account through a passbook. Passbook, simply called passbook, is a true copy or a Xerox copy of customer accounts transactions in bank. That's why the bank passbook balance should be equal to bank account prepared by the businessman in his books. Why cash book is used here? Because usually the businessman is going to write all the bank transactions in 3-column cash book, bank column. That's why we are going to compare cash book, bank column with the passbook. Cash book, bank column with passbook. Simply, we are comparing bank account of the businessman in his books with the passbook, which is the true copy or Xerox copy of bank account according to bankers. So the main point you have to understand, we are comparing bank account in our books with that of passbook balance. But there are differences actually. Whatever the transactions we are with bank are recorded in our 3-column cash book, bank account and passbook. But there are disagreements. There are some reasons. there are some reasons why there is disagreement between cash book bank balance and passbook balance. So what are the disagreement? First, checks issued. Whenever check is issued, we are going to write credit side of three-column cash book. We have to write going to by uh, issuer's name, by issuers. That is, we usually issue checks to our creditors, our suppliers. We write in credit side of three-column cash book, credit side of three-column cash book by with the creditor's name or by creditors or by supplier's name. Whenever we issue check, it is recorded in the cash book bank column, credit side. But the banker is going to record the checks issued whenever check presented for the payment by the check taker, that is the creditor or the supplier. So there is the timing of recording is different. Whenever we issue check, we are going to create our cash book bank column. But banker doesn't record the same. Whenever the person who taken the check if presented is going to present. That's why there is a time gap between check issued and check cashed. That's why there is a difference of disagreement between cash book balance, cash book bank balance and passbook balance. Why there is first check issued, we are immediately writing in cash book credit side, but bankers won't write, they write whenever the check taker presents the check in the bank. That's why there is a disagreement. Check deposited. Whenever we deposit check in cash book debit side, we are going to enter check amount is entered in the cash book debit side, but banker does not enter immediately. Whenever the check deposit in the bank, the banker is going to send the check for collection. After collection only they are going to record the checks deposit. That's why there is a time gap between checks deposited, recorded in cash book, checks collected, recorded in passbook. That's why there is a huge gap. So in this huge gap, what happens? In this huge gap, what happens? The cash book balance and bank balance does not agree each other. There is difference of cash book balance. There is difference of passbook balance. Why? When we check issued, for example, we have 20,000 in our bank account. We issued a check of 5,000 to Ramana. What we think? We have 20,000. We issued check 5,000. That means we think that we have only 15,000 in our bank account. But actually, Ramana didn't go to bank. There is 20,000 balance. According to our cash book, the balance showing is 15,000. But in bank, there is 20,000 is there because Ramana does not presented the check. And for example, just second example you take. So we think we have 20,000 in our bank account. We got a check from a customer 10,000. When we got a check, we think that we deem it as a cash. So 20,000 plus 10, 30,000 because we deposited a check in the bank. We think that according to our cash book is showing 30,000, but there is only 20,000 in the passbook because the check is sent for collection. It will take 1 week or 2 weeks for collection. In this 1 or 2 weeks, what happens? We think we have 30,000 in our bank account, but the passbook shows only 20,000 balance. These are the causes of disagreement. Bank charges. So whenever bank makes a service to the customer, they are going to charge, they are going to levy the charge and they are going to debit in the passbook. But that does not known to me. So 100 rupees debited in passbook. So automatically passbook balance decreases. But we did not enter it in because when we go to bank, when we go to bank for passbook printing, then only we know there is 100 rupees bank charges. So because of these timing gap, what happens? Our passbook shows less balance. Interest charged by the bank. Whenever we have taken overdraft, no doubt the bankers are going to charge interest. So that also decreases passbook balance. But we have no intimation of the same. So we didn't enter in the cash book. What happens? What happens? There is a disagreement between passbook and cash book. When interest allowed by bank, for example, we have a deposit in a bank. We have deposit in bank. Obviously, every month, what happens? The banker is going to create the interest, but we have no intimation of the same because we didn't go to bank and we never we still not printed the interest. What happens? The interest already created in the passbook, but in the bank account, but there is nothing recorded in the cash book. So there is a gap. There is timing of gap between these two. That's why there is a difference of bank balance, a difference of cash balance. Direct payment on behalf of customers. Usually we are going to give standard instructions to the bankers to pay certain payments on behalf of customers. For example, quarterly premium of quarterly premium payment, we may give standard instruction to pay the banker directly. Like that, there may be some standing instructions for the payments. So automatically, when date comes, the banker is going to debit the same. So bank account that is passbook that is bank balance is something different from our cash book balance. And direct collection on behalf of customers. Sometimes the banker is going to collect the amount from our side. Sometimes what happens, some customers directly pay amount in the bank account. Automatically, when our customers pay, the amount in bank account, bank balance, no doubt increases, but the same is not recorded in our cash book. So there is cash book balance, passbook balance. A difference will be there. Dishonor of checks. Whenever check is dishonor, automatically they are going to debit our bank account. What happens? Our checks are billed dishonored. Bankers automatically they are going to debit our account, but no intimation is there in our cash book because we don't receive. So because of these reasons, there is a difference of bank balance according to banker passbook. There is a difference. Cash book balance of our bank column. So there is a time gap for timing of recording. Timing of recording is there. Check issued. We business accountant record immediately, but banker does not record. They are going to record whenever it is presented for payment. Checks deposited, we record immediately, but the same is not recorded by the banker because they record whenever it is sent is check is sent for collection, then only they are going to record. Like that, bank charges, next interest on overdraft, interest on deposits, direct payment by the bank, direct collection by the bank, checks. All these, what happens? Banker directly serve our business, and they are going to do debit or credit respectively. But the same intimation may not be there in our cash book. These are the causes of disagreement. So that's why there is the bank balance as per passbook is different from bank balance as per cash book. These are the main 8 differences are there. If you understand these 8 differences, it is easy for you. So once again, I will discuss. So you have to know whether for every point of disagreement, whether cash book balance increases or decreases, I will show. Yeah. First point, check issued but not presented for payment. Check issued, we are debiting our cash book. That means cash book balance decreases. Cash book balance decreases. There is no presented for payment. So that's why when the cash book balance decrease, we deem it the passbook balances increase. Checks deposited but not collected by the banks. Whenever check is deposited, we debit cash book balance increases, but the banker still not collected and the passbook balance decreases. Bank charges debited only in passbook. Bank charges when debited by the bank automatically, bank charges means payment, our bank balance according to passbook decreases and cash book balance increases. Cash book balance increases. Interest and overdraft debited by the bank. Whenever interest and overdraft are debited by the bank, automatically the passbook balance is going to decrease. When passbook balance decreases, cash book balance increases because the same is not recorded in the cash book. Interest deposited created in the passbooks. We have some deposits in our bank. Some interest is created by the banker. Automatically, our passbook balance, bank balance increases, but there is no intimation. We did not record it, so cash book balance decreases. Direct payment on behalf of customer by the bank. Directly, some insurance premium paid by the bank. So whenever bank paid from our bank balance decreases according to passbook, and there is no intimation, there is no record in the cash book balance increases. Direct collection on behalf of customers by the bank. So some customers may directly pay in the bank account. Whenever customers directly pay in the bank account, bank balance as per passbook increases, but there is no intimation, so here it is decreases. Checks, bills, dishonor, automatically checks or bills are dishonor, banker is going to debit our account, so passbook balance decreases. And there is no intimation, our cash book balance increases. That is because they are reverse and opposite to each other. And this is about the same we discuss with uh, a cash book, and I will show an illustration. I will show a format of cash book and passbook, and I will show the same. I will analyze this. You see, I have taken a cash book, I have taken a passbook. So first points, check issued but not presented for payment. Whenever check issued, you see the first point here, check issued, cash book bank column created. Cash book bank column created means automatically whatever you credit cash book bank column, so cash book balance decreases, cash book bank column decreases. So check issued, we credited cash book balance decreases. Whatever you do, because it is so here I have receipts, payments. You know very well, cash book or debit side, receipts, cash book credit side, payments. This is the reverse here. Here is payments. Here is receipts. So whatever, so because when we check issue, that is payment to a creditor, payment to a creditor, or payment to a creditor, or payment to a supplier. Automatically, cash book payments at cash book, what happens? Cash book decreases. Cash book decreases. When we issue check to a supplier or a creditor, we have 20,000 in our bank account. We issued 5,000 check, means we think that only we have 20,000 bank account. We issued check to Ramana 5,000. That means our bank balance is 15,000. We think that. So what happens when we create buy our cash book by Ramana 5,000? Automatically cash book balance decrease. Cash book balance decreases. But banker will not record the same. Because it is not presented for payment. If it is not presented for payment, banker does not record. So by this first point, what happens? Cash book balance decreases. Cash book balance decreases means passbook balance increases. That is very, very important. What I'm saying, checks issued but not presented for payment. Check issued but not presented for payment. Check issued, we created 20,000 became, we issued 5,000, 15,000. So cash book balance decreases, but not entered in the passbook because the person who taken check does not presented for payment. Automatically passbook balance increases. Next, second point, checks are deposited but not collected by the bank. Checks are deposited means we receive a check For example, we have 20,000 in our bank account. We received 10,000 check. That means we debited our cash book. So cash book bank balance automatically 20,000 plus 10,000 will become 30,000. 20,000 plus 10 will become 30,000. Because we debited. So because it is receipt side, because it is receipt side, whatever you debit, cash book balance increases. Cash book balance increases. So, but bankers will not record the same because they are going to send the check for collection. Then when collection is over after 1 week or 2 weeks, they are going to record. So till that date, what happens? Cash book balance increases. Cash book balance increases. Pass book balance decreases. Cash book balance increases. Pass book balance decreases. Checks issued, debited passbook, passbook balance, created passbook, check issued, created passbook, passbook balance decreases because it is a payment. Check issued, created cash book, it is a payment, cash book balance decreases. Checks deposited, it's a receipt. We received a check as a receipt. We recorded debit side of the cash book balance increases. So check issued but not presented for payment, cash book balance decreases. Checks are deposited but not collected, so cash book balance increases. This is vice versa. This is opposite. So when cash book balance increases, pass book balance decreases. When cash book balance decreases, pass book balance increases. Next, bank charges debited only passbook. Bank charges debited only. Whenever a banker making a service on behalf of customer, automatically they are going to charge something. Whenever they are going to charge, that is a payment. That is so whenever banker debits, that is pay. This is payment side, debit side. This is receipt side. This is opposite. So when check is receipts, that will become payment. That will become payment to the customer. That's the. So whenever bank charges, bank automatically debit passbook balance decreases. So passbook balance, bank charges debit only in passbook balance decreases. So but the same is not entered in the cash book balance increases. Interest on overdraft, fourth point. Interest on overdraft debited by bank only in passbook. Interest on overdraft debited by bank and only in passbook. So interest on overdraft is a payment to us. It is a payment. So whenever the debited passbook means passbook balance decreases, but the same is not entered in the cash book balance increases. Next is the point. Interest on deposits created by the bank. We have deposits in bank, so there is some interest we received. Interest received is created by the banker. Automatically, passbook balance increases. When passbook balance increases, cash book balance decreases. Direct payment by the bank on behalf of customer. So direct payment by the bank on behalf of customers. Whenever direct payment made by the bank, banker is going to debit our account automatically because of payment that will decrease our account because of it is a direct payment. This decreases the bank balance, but nothing is mentioned in the cash book balance increases. Direct collection on behalf of customer by the bank. So bank directly collected from our side. That means you may think that one customer who has to give 10,000 directly paid in our bank account, automatically our bank balance increases. That means passbook balance increases. The same intimation is not in cash book. There is no record in the cash book. Automatically cash book balance decreases. Dishonor of checks and bills. So whenever checks bills dishonor, no doubt what happens. banker is going to debit our account because of dishonor, our passbook balance decreases, but nothing is recorded there. That's why our cash book balance increases. So these 8 points, you can say that once again I declare with this is cash book debit side receipts, credit side payments. Passbook debit side payments, credit side receipts. Opposite, because uh, the receipt to customer will become payment to the bank. That's why I shown like this. Once again discussion. First one, check issued. First point, check issued but not presented for payment. Check issued means already we paid to a creditor. So cash, whenever we create check issue means creating the cash book. Check issue means creating the cash book. Creating this is cash book. This is cash book. This is passbook. This is the debit side of cash book. Receipts increase. Whatever you debit cash book balance increases. This is payment side of the cash book. Whatever you write in the credit side of the cash book balance decreases. This is debit side of the passbook. This is debit side of the passbook payments. Whatever you debit in passbook balance decreases. This is credit side of the passbook. Whatever you create passbook balance increases. And usually cash book debit balance means favorable balance. Cash book credit balance means overdraft balance. This is also very important one. Next, passbook debit balance means overdraft balance. Passbook debit balance, overdraft balance. Passbook credit balance means a favorable balance. And if you have any deposit in the bank, it shows favorable balance. If you have any credit to the bank, it will show overdraft balance. So once we discuss one by one. Check issued but not presented for payment. Whenever check issue, we create a cash book balance decreases. When cash book balance decreases, obviously passbook balance increases. Checks are deposited but not collected by the banker. Whenever we deposit checks in the bank, we debit our cash book bank column. Automatically it increases, cash book increases, but not collected by the banker. Passbook decreases. Next, bank charges debited only in passbook. Bank charges debited only in passbook. Whatever debit in passbook balance decreases, but not entered in the cash book. Cash book increases. Interest on overdraft debited only in passbook. Whatever interest on overdraft payment decreases the passbook balance, but no intimation, automatically cash book balance increases. Direct payment by the banker paid on behalf of us, that is payment. Obviously that is decreases the passbook balance, but no record, cash book balance increases. Dishonor of checks bills recorded only in passbook. Whenever checks bills dishonor, that is payment, no doubt. What happens, passbook balance decreases, no intimation, cash book balance increases. Interest on deposited created only in passbook. Whenever we have any interest received, that is created in the passbook balance increases, but no record in the cash book balance decreases. Direct collection by the banker or direct any banker directly collected on behalf of us. So bank our account received some receipt, automatically our passbook balance increases. There is no intimation, cash book balance decreases. These are the 8 important points. If you know these 8 points, no doubt bank reconciliation statement is very easy. If you understand this, how cash book is recorded, how passbook is recorded, no doubt you can easily understand why cash book decreases, why cash book decreases, because it is payment side, credit side, cash book decreases. Why cash book increases? This is receipt side, debit side, cash book increases. Why passbook decreases? Debit side, because it is payment side, passbook decreases. Why passbook credit side increases? Because it is receipt side, it increases. So this is about. Now we'll see what is the procedure to prepare or format to prepare What is the format to prepare? What is the format to prepare? What is the format to prepare bank reconciliation? We have three steps here. First, whenever the problem is given, identify which book balance is given in the problem. Whether we have to start the problem with the cash book balance or we have to start the problem with the passbook balance. That point, you have to first point is whether cash book balance is given or passbook balance is given. That you have to understand first point. Second point, see whether given book balance increases, decreases with the every point given. There may be 5 to 6 points will be given, and by that 5 to 6 points, no doubt, you have to see whether that book balance increases or decreases. Already I given 8 points. For every point, you have to see whether the cash book balance increases or decreases, or passbook balance or increases or decreases. If, for example, if the given bank balance, if according to the balance given, if it is increases, to less the amount. If decreases, you have to add the amount with the following format. So 3 points. First, you have to see which book balance is given, whether cash book balance is given, passbook balance is given. This is about favorable balance. This is about only favorable balance. When favorable balance is given, for example, cash book favorable balance given, cash book increases, but less the amount. Cash book decreases, but add the amount. If passbook favorable balance is given, that is passbook credit balance is given, passbook increases, at less the amount. Passbook decreases, you add the amount with the following format. What is the format? For example, you see. So, bank reconciliation statement of Ram as on 31st March 2001. This is the title you have to write. So, particulars inner column, outer column. So, this is the 3-column format. So, first you have to identify this point. Balance as per cash book given. Balance as per cash book is given. You take in the outer column. All other points you take in the inner column. This is outer column. This is inner column. Only for the purpose of adding and addition and deletion only this inner column is used. For example, balance as per cash book is given. First points, check issued but not presented for payment. You know very well, check issued but not presented for payment. Cash book balance decreases. That you have to understand. If the previous 3 slides, if you by heart, if you understand that check issued but not present for payment, cash book balance decreases. When cash book balance decreases, you have to add that amount. Interest credited only in passbook. Interest credited in passbook means passbook balance increases. When passbook balance increases, cash book balance decreases. Or given only cash book, so cash book balance decreases. We have to add this amount. Directly created in cash book or passbook. So there is a direct credit in the passbook balance increases, but cash book balance decreases. So given is cash book balance, because that is cash book balance is decreased, so we have to add this amount. So all these 3 are added and taken in the outer column. So this balance column, this additional column, this total is added, taken here in the outer column. Next, checks deposited but not collected. Whenever checks deposited but not collected, you know very well, cash book balance increases. When cash book balance increases, you have to less the amount. Dishonor of checks. When checks are dishonor, automatically you know very well, they are going to debit passbook. You have to debit the passbook. Passbook balance decreases, cash book balance increases, and cash book balance increases, you have to less the amount. So you added the amount and you add these 2 and take here, you less this amount you are going to get. So these 3 are added, taken here. These 2 are added, taken here. Because this is add, these 2 are added. Because this is less, So when balance as per cash book is given, balance as per passbook, you are going to get answer. Balance as per passbook, you are going to get answer. This is about procedure. So this is important. This is very, very important. Every student should remember this chart. Whenever they think check issued but not presented for payment, they think that check issued but not presented for payment. Cash book debited, cash book balance decreases, passbook balance increases. Checks deposited but not collected by the banker. Checks deposited means cash book balance debited, cash book increases, passbook decreases. Bank charges debited only in passbook. Passbook debited, passbook decreases, cash book increases. Interest on overdraft debited only in passbook. Debit in passbook, passbook decreases, cash book increases. Directly, directly, uh, directly deposited in the bank account. Direct payment by the bank, direct payment by the bank directly paid from us, from our account. Whenever payment is made, passbook is debited, passbook decreased, cash book increased. Checks, bills dishonored. Checks, bills dishonored means a debit in passbook, passbook decreases, cash book increases. And interest on deposits created only in passbook. Whatever created in passbook, whatever created in passbook, passbook increases, passbook increases, passbook increases means cash book decreases. Directly created in the passbook, whatever created in the passbook, passbook increases, cash book decreases. If you remember this chart, this is cash book, this is passbook. Automatically you నిద్రపోతున్నా అని నీకు అర్థమైంది అనమాట. So this is very, very important. This is very, very important. This you have to understand. Check issued, cash book created, cash book decreases. Checks deposited, debit in cash book increases. Bank charges debited only in passbook, passbook decreases. Interest on overdraft, debit in passbook, passbook decreases. Direct payment by the banker, passbook decreases. Checks with the dishonor, passbook decreases. Interest on deposits created only in passbook, passbook increases. Direct collection by the bank, create in passbook, passbook increases. This you have to understand. This is the format given. So I am going to explain one problem here. If you want to explain a problem, this is must answer. This should, you have to kept this in your mind. Nobody gives you, you have to kept this in your mind, but only for the purpose of easiness only I have taken this format here. If you remember this, no doubt it's very, very easy for you, very, very easy for you. This is very, very important format. Prepare bank reconciliation statement of RAM from the following. Balance as per cash book 10,000. Balance as per cash book 10,000. So balance as per cash book 10,000 taken in the outer column. Taken in the outer column. So you take all the points on point. Checks issued. So you have to see whenever balance as per cash book is given, you have to see whether cash book balance increase or decrease. Because cash book balance is given. If cash book balance increases, you have to less. If cash book balance decreases, you have to add that you have to remember, that you have to remember, that you have to remember. So first you take balance as per cash book 10,000 in the outer column. Check issued but not presented for payment. Check issued means cash book created, cash book balance decreased. Cash book balance decreased means you have to add. Cash book decreased means you have to add. So you see check issued but not presented for payment. Cash book decreases because given is the cash book decreased. You forget this one, you see only cash book balance increase or decrease. This is important here. Check issued but not presented for payment, cash book balance decreases, that's why add check issued but not present for payment 3,000 add. Checks deposited but not collected, you know very well. Checks deposited means cash book debit, cash book increases means given cash book less. Checks deposited but not collected 2,000 less. Checks deposited but not collected, cash book increases given cash book less. Debit only in passbook, you know very well. Debit only in passbook means passbook decreases. Debit only in passbook means passbook decreases. Cash book increases. Given is cash book increases less. Debit only in passbook, cash book increases less. Credit only in passbook. Credit only in passbook means passbook credit means passbook increases. Passbook increases means cash book decreases. Given is cash book decreases. At add 200 add. Whatever the point for these 4 points, I have to see cash book or increase or decrease. For first point, check issued but not present for payment. Cash book decreases. That's why add. Second point, check deposited but not collected. So cash book increases less. Third point, debit only in passbook. So debit only in passbook. Debit only in passbook. So cash book increases less. Credit only in passbook. See here, credit only in passbook. Cash book decreases. Add. So 3,200 add 300 3,200 add 2,100 2,100 add. So total 10,000 plus 3,000 13,200 minus less 2,100 11,100. When cash book balance is given, we are going to get answer balance as per passbook 11,100 11,000. The same problem will work out with the. So prepare BRS of RAM from the following. Balance as per passbook given. For every point, with these 4 points you see, in previous problem, for every 4 points we have compared cash book increase or decrease. But here we have to compare passbook increase or decrease. This is important. Passbook increase or decrease. Passbook increase or decrease. But passbook increases less. Passbook decreases add. You see here first point. Balance as per passbook 11,000. Balance as per passbook 11,100. Balance as per passbook. When cash book balance is given, we are going to get answer passbook. So balance as per passbook 11,100. Balance as per first one. Check issued but not presented. You think check issued but not presented means check issued means cash book created. Cash book decreases. Passbook increases. Passbook increases because passbook increases. Because passbook increases. Because passbook increases. So check issued but not present for payment. Cash book check issued but not present for payment means cash book created. Cash book created. Cash book decreases. Cash book decreases means passbook increases. Given is passbook. Given is passbook. Passbook increased. Passbook increased. So why to less. Check issued but not present for payment 3,000 less. 3,000 less. Checks deposited but not collected. Checks deposited means cash book debit. Cash book increases. Passbook decreases. Given is passbook. Passbook decrease means where to add. Passbook decrease means where to add. Checks deposited but not collected. Add. Debit only in passbook. Passbook debit means passbook decreases. Passbook debit means passbook decreases. Passbook decreases means where to add. Debit only in passbook. Passbook decreases where to add. Credit only in passbook. Whatever credit in passbook increases. Passbook increases. So credit only in passbook. Passbook increases less. So credit in. So we have to see whether passbook increase or decrease for this problem because given is passbook. Credit only in passbook. Passbook increases less. 200. Debit only in passbook. Debit passbook means passbook decreases. Add 100. Add. Checks deposited but not collected. Checks deposited but not collected. Passbook decreases. Add. Checks deposited. Checks issued but not present. Check issued but not present for payment. Passbook increases less. So 11,100 given and add 2,100. 11,100 plus 2,100 13,200 less 3,200. 10,000 is the answer. 10,000 is the answer. So balance as per passbook is given. The answer we got is balance as per cash book. So the fundamental point you have to remember is you have to see where the first point given. What is the procedure? First point, which balance is given? Passbook. So for this problem, for every point you have to see passbook increase or decrease. But passbook increases, less. Passbook decreases, add. In the previous problem, here cash book balance is given. For every point you see cash book increase or decrease. Cash book increases, less. Cash book decreases, add. This is the fundamental point you have to remember. But to understand this, once you understand this format, bank reconciliation statement is very easy. This is very important format. That's all for today. Thank you very much, friends. So let us stop. So go through this the 45 minutes video 3 or 4 times. It is very easy for you. Tomorrow we discuss some more. Today we given only basic points. Tomorrow I will give some advanced knowledge. Till then, wait.